Davies, if you could give your younger self a really, really good piece of advice, what would that be?
What would I tell my younger self? I would tell my younger self, relax. You know what I mean? I would tell myself to calm down, chill. It ain't that serious. You got a lot coming in your future. You know what I mean? You got a lot more that's coming than what's going on at that moment. I thought my world was over at a certain age. It's like, man, this is over with. Like, you know what I mean? So I would just tell myself to relax, sit back, and listen. I didn't listen enough in them age. I listen so much now. You know what I mean? But in them age, like 16 to 20, I didn't listen to nothing. You know what I mean? To nobody. And I'm glad I even made it to the age I am today. You know what I mean? I lost a lot of friends during that period because we all had the same mentality. You know what I mean? Like we was just rocking. Like however it went, it went. However the day ended, it ended. Like, but I would just tell myself to relax and listen, you know, and focus more than anything. Focus on something. I don't know what I would tell myself to focus on at that age because I wasn't in the rap as far as me being a rapper. But I would say focus up on something because, you know, the world don't stop. Time keep moving.
When you say 16 or 20 and not really listening, is it easier for you to write somebody a pass now because you kind of figure, that's what they going through right now?
Yeah, 100%. You gotta remember, I got mad little homies. Like I got a lot of them. Like that I love. They love me. They ask me just, you know, advice, what I'm doing. Like tell them to come in the studio. They just kick it with me. Like, and yeah, they wilder than me. They wilder than I was. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like. The youth now is fried, a lot of them, you know what I mean? And I understand that in certain areas the youth is fried. So I feel like that's why I stay in contact with them because they looking at me as somebody that's lit or somebody that's, you know, in the mix or in the industry or whatever. So me being able to come back, deal with them, have them in the studio with me, talk with them, FaceTime them, kick it with them, I didn't have that. I didn't have no famous person or no rapper or no NBA player that I could be talking to. When I had my gun on, when I wanted to go do whatever I wanted to go do, I didn't have nobody I could call and be like, yo, I'm mad. What you think about? Nobody could calm me down. You know
with really, really, really being on. You know what I'm saying? How do you feel about those when they not really on? When you looked at Tekashi 6ix9ine, you knew that he wasn't really on.
From day one. But I met him before all of that.
How was that?
What was
He was with my man. He was with one of my homies. My man just came home. We was in the studio. He didn't have no tattoos. He didn't have no colorful hair. He had a regular haircut. He sat in the corner. He's a cameraman. He used to do videos. Tekashi was a cameraman. That's a fact. And he just sat in the corner. He didn't say nothing. He said, what's up? And he smoked, drink. Like, you know what I mean? Real L7, if you want to ask me. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
And the next time I seen him, he was the biggest blood I've ever seen on earth.
Did you know that was the same guy?
No,
or somebody? Yeah,
I didn't know. I got somebody put me on. Like, oh, you know, that's boy. Like, I'm like, was in
the
studio?
The cameraman?
Like what?
That's boy. You know what I mean? And then I knew a lot of the people in the video with him that was actually real right. You know what I'm saying? They official. You know what I mean? So that's what threw me off. I'm like, why are they with him? I know how they give it up. Like, it's the money, man. Money's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And money and just fame.
Yeah, man.
Make people do things they wouldn't normally do.
Did you know it was going to end up somehow?
If it ever went bad, he was telling. For sure. He ain't from that. You know, and he didn't sign up for that. That's what you got to understand. If it's somebody that come from it and know the rule, like I always explain this to people, like, we from the hood call people snitches. That's it. Nowhere else do they care.
Right.
They don't care nowhere else. You can go tell on everybody you want. Come out, go do a movie about it. Like, nobody, but the hood is, we created that. Oh, you snitch, snitches get stitches, rats, like, we created that. So if you ain't from that life, if you ain't signed up for that life, how you gonna put that, how you gonna feel like he gonna hold that down? Or he gonna, nah, I ain't gonna say nothing. Nah, I ain't come from that.
When he cuts out, what do you think's gonna happen?
I don't care what happens.
I got an album.
I don't
you know what I'm saying?
Survival.
You know what I mean? But yeah, survival is out, baby.
Do you think how they say that people are still do either shows or like he can come home to a deal?
He definitely can.
That's crazy.
He never got to do a
Because
show
like I
again.
said, the industry isn't run by street people. The people that's booking you is not street. These ain't street dudes. These is like people with money. They don't care what he did. As long as he can sell out that venue and make them money, come on.
That's crazy.
They gonna book him, you know what I mean? But the streets ain't gonna never feel that. Like his past to whatever he had as far as street goes is gone. Like he ain't gonna get that back.
Easy.
But he can still come home and go get money. He go overseas and be the biggest star ever.